Welcome to my Omaha thrift haul. So yesterday was Saturday and I had been thinking that recently when I've been sourcing here in the Des Moines area, I haven't been finding a ton. So I was like, okay, I just need a big thrift trip to get a bunch of stuff so that I have a ton to list. So I decided to go to Omaha. It's only a 2-hour drive, so I woke up super early and left here at like 6:30 a.m. So first I stopped at the Omaha outlet, and honestly, when you first walk in and see it, it's pretty unimpressive in terms of size. If you've been to the Des Moines outlet, you know that it's huge, but they don't rotate their bins very frequently. Whereas at the Omaha one, it's smaller, but it seemed like they rotated more frequently, but there were only 6 bins with clothing. So I walked in, went through those bins, and probably within 10 minutes they were rotating them out. But literally the first thing I saw on top was this little Zyia gray hoodie. So I was like, okay, we're off to a good start. This is an extra small. And then as they were rotating the bins, I was just walking around, checking out the other stuff, and there was a hard goods bin that had a ton of clothing in it. I don't know if someone had like thrown back a bunch of stuff that they decided they weren't gonna get, but I found a lot of good stuff in that bin. So this is probably one of the best things. This leather Nebraska Huskers jacket. This is a large, and overall the leather looks pretty good. It does have like some cracking, but honestly at Ben's prices, I was like, I'm gonna pick it up. I think that'll probably be like one of my best flips. And then in that same bin, I found just a black Carhartt hoodie. If you follow me, you know I sell a ton of Carhartt because it's just an easy thing. People know what size they wear, and the people who do wear it for work, like the men, they destroy it, so they're looking to replace it. They want it cheap, and they come to me on Facebook Marketplace. And then in that same bin, there were a ton of these grandpa sweaters. So these brands are nothing special, but grandpa sweaters are in. I think I sold 2 even just last week. So I was a little hesitant to pick these up because it's getting warmer out. It's going to be spring, but it was Ben's pricing. So I was like, they're so cheap. This one is Tommy Hilfiger. This one's a wool, but those were pretty good. I couldn't pass those up. And then similarly, as I was walking around looking at the hard goods, there was a bin with a ton of shoes, and there were these men's Chacos just like on top. And I was like, how has nobody picked these up? Because they're not even that dirty. I really wish these were my size. I think they're a men's 11. Just kidding, they're a men's 14. So if you know someone with size 14 feet, send them my way. Or I'm willing to trade these for women's 9. That's my offer. So anyways, then they rotated out the clothing. And I did find a few more things. So I picked up a couple swimsuits just because these are like pieced together. These bottoms still have the lining on them. This one's Shein and this one's just Zaful. And like those are fast fashion brands. These aren't gonna go for a ton, but at Ben's pricing, I'm sure this was like $1. And I've sold a bunch of those last summer because girls are looking for a ton of swimsuits that they can wear. And a lot of like Shein stuff, it's so cheap that people buy a lot. It doesn't fit, they can't return it, and then they just donate it with the tag still attached. So that's the reason why there's so much out there. And then I found just this little Ann Taylor sundress, this cute pink. I found the matching belt in a different bin, was pretty excited about that. This brand is Maverick, which I don't think is anything special. I'm gonna cut off this string. It's new with tags. It's just this cute little black crop top. I was like, that is so cute. I think this would do well on Curtsy, so I'm probably gonna cross-list it to there. And then just some women's Nike Pro leggings. These are full length and solid black, so I picked those up. And this Peloton long sleeve shirt. Peloton stuff usually does pretty well because people who own a Peloton and go on Peloton rides, they want other people to know they have a Peloton. At least that's what I assume. I don't have a Peloton. So that was step one. I left after about an hour probably. I got 13 pounds at $1.27 per pound, spent $17.67 there. So then after leaving Goodwill Outlet, a couple people messaged me on Instagram and they were like, you should check out Thrift World, which was great because there were like a couple thrift stores right there in the area. So I spent a bit more money there. Thrift World was probably one of my better stops. First is this Forever 21. This is the dupe for the Free People Dolman jacket. And this was $10. I honestly kind of went back and forth on should I pick this up, but comps on Poshmark still look good. And this was new with tags. And someone sold one of these a couple weeks ago for $100, the Free People version, or the Forever 21 version. And I was like, are you kidding me? So anyways, I picked it up. Yeah, hopefully this is good and not a bad purchase. And then I got some Miss Me jean shorts. These are a size 30, so I decided to pick them up because I did sell a pair of Miss Me jean shorts just a couple weeks ago. So thought those would be good. And then this North Face jacket, I sold this same one in black last week. So I was like, this is so cute. I have to pick it up. I'm hoping that the color does better than the solid black because it makes it more special. But maybe people are like, no, I want it to match everything and they hate the pink, but I love this. I might wear this. I need to stop wearing the stuff that I buy. Please yell at me in the comments. And then also while I was there, I think, so Thrift World definitely like understood what brands were good. Because I definitely paid up for those few things, but they didn't know what Zyia was because this was only $3. This is just a long sleeve. It's like perforated, and I sold this in red a couple weeks ago, so that was a good find. And then I found these navy cropped leggings. These ones don't have a size tag, so I'm gonna have to measure and then compare to what's out there, but these were only $4, which is cheaper than I would pay at a Goodwill here. So really excited about both of those. And then I got this Free People hoodie. This looks so comfy. This was $5. And if you're out there and you want this for you, this is a size medium. But if you understand Free People sizing, basically everything runs large, like everything. This was really cute. I think there was like a small spot on the sleeve that I wanted to try to wash out, but I think this will be a good flip. So very happy with Thrift World. I would recommend it if you're ever in Omaha. Then I went to another Goodwill. I'm losing track of how many I went to, but I went to a lot of Goodwills. And at this point it was probably like noon, and so it was like kind of busy out. But the first thing I found there was these Lululemon leggings in my size, and I think I've sold this pair before in black. There's like a tiny snag on the mesh in the back here, but they have pockets on the side, so honestly I might wear them. Here I am already again saying that I'm gonna wear something I found. Actually, I don't know if these pockets will fit my phone. Maybe I won't wear them, but very happy with these. These are size 6, still have the rip tag, so that's always nice. And where there's one, there must be more. Then I found these shorts. I haven't actually looked at the size. I just saw the logo on the back and got so excited. Where is it? Oh, this is like a game every time. Usually it's in the left pocket, but oh, these have like a secret pocket inside the pocket. Okay, these are size 2. So half the video is just me trying to find the size dot on these. Okay, anyways, these shorts, only $4. They didn't mark them up. They have pockets, super nice condition. These don't have the rip tag. So very happy with those. Then I picked up these Nike Pro shorts. These are an XL, and these are always a quick flip for me, especially larger sizes, especially solid colors. The logo here has seen better days, but I think a lot of people myself included, like I wear these just under like dresses or skirts, so that if there's a gust of wind, I am protected. And anyways, I think a lot of people do that, or they work out in them, but that'll be a nice quick flip. I'm sure those will sell right away. And the last thing from there, I got this Ravenclaw Harry Potter sweatshirt. I'm pretty sure you can only buy these at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. This one's a small. I personally am a Gryffindor. I've sold 2 of these in Gryffindor and they went really fast. I did sell a different Ravenclaw sweater last week and that sold really fast. So some Harry Potter merch is good. I don't know that I really pick up any t-shirts anymore, but like the sweatshirts or sweaters, those have been really good for me. So that was a short little stop there, but I'm very happy with the stuff that I did pick up. And then on to the next one. After that was St. Vincent de Paul's, which was having 50% off all of their like coats and winter gear. Here's some of what I picked up. First of all, Harley Davidson shirt. You'll love to see it, from Nebraska and size small, but it's a long sleeve, so good. And then I picked up a couple biking jerseys. This one's like a Smokey Bear, only you can prevent forest fires. This one's an XL. This was only $3. And I also picked up this one, which just has like mountains on it. But in the past, I picked up like a rare Ben & Jerry's biking jersey that sold for like $80 or something crazy that I personally would never pay. So keep an eye out for biking jerseys. I don't really pick up ones that are like super branded. I haven't really found those to be worth looking up, but those that are just like more generic, I thought those would be really good, especially now that it's becoming biking season out. So then for coats, I found this Christian Serrano. This like pink long trench coat, $4.99, and then it was half off. So catch me outside. I'm actually just kidding. It was supposed to be half off and they did not give me the half off price. Never mind. I only paid $5. Anyways, I thought this was super cute and comps looked pretty good on that. So hopefully I can sell it still this season. If not, I'll just hold on to it until next fall, winter, and hopefully get some money from it then. On to another Goodwill. This one I went into, it was the biggest Goodwill I have ever been inside of in my life. It was very busy. There was a security guard there. Anyways, it was kind of crazy, so I wasn't expecting to find a ton. And I actually ran into Natalie Fines, and she was like across from me on a rack, and she looks at me, she goes, "Are you Amber?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, yes I am." Anyways, I told my dad that story. I was like, "I'm basically a celebrity now," and he laughed. But anyways, Natalie, I found some stuff. So there was a girl who's bringing out a new rack, and I basically was like stalking her, like waiting for her to stop. And I pulled off this women's North Face puffer vest. This is an XL, so that'll be really good. This was only $5.99. So that was probably one of the best things I found. I pulled off some Nike. These are the ThermaFit sweatpants, size large. These sweatpants from Nike have done really well for me, or the ones that are just like the regular cotton. The slick material ones, I don't really pick those up. I don't think they do as well, but those do. Then these are like some vintage-ish older Nike shorts. I've seen Bob Dabra pick these up before, so if he's buying it, I'm buying it. I'm kidding. But then I bought some of these newer Nike athletic shorts. These are all a size large. I think these were $4 each, so I'm probably just gonna bundle these on Facebook. They're all neutral colors, which is great. Size large is pretty good as well. There were other ones that I had passed up, but I was like, I think I can bundle those together and very quickly make some money. Then we've got some Levi's. These don't have a style on them, but these are like a newer style. The tag is like pristine condition. Anyways, button fly is really good, distressed. Again, only $4. So the stuff that I did find was pretty good, but it was kind of crazy in there. Then just a basic Adidas tank, size medium. And so when I was in high school, when I was in college, I studied abroad in Australia, and there were like Europeans there, Australians, and in other countries, they pronounce this brand Adidas instead of Adidas. I'm sure you're all sitting there right now being like, Adidas? Anyways, it just sounds so different, but that's what I think of anytime I find that brand. Another Adidas shirt with tags, just a basic white, but picked it up. And then more North Face. This is a woman's hoodie, also XL. It has this like zipper in the back. I've never seen that before, but $4. I was like, I'm gonna get it. And Carhartt long sleeve pocket tee. These do great for me. Gotta pick it up. And then I bought myself 2 sports bras. This one's from Target. I have this in 3 other colors, now 4. It's my favorite. I've thrifted 3 of them. And then this one that has just like cute little back design. So those were pretty cheap. I was like, I'm gonna get them. And lastly from this stop, a Carhartt zip-up hoodie. This one's a large, $4. Shout out to whoever was pricing that day, because I'm sure those would have been marked up at other places. So honestly, I was very happy with that stop, even though at first glance I was like, oh boy. And then I had one last stop. So I got another pair of Nike Pro shorts because these are pretty cheap, and like I said, they always sell pretty fast. And this vitamin water. It was very dry at that store. But I went in and I went to the new racks, and they were like by the dressing room. And here's the tea. So there was some girl who must have been trying to like go into the dressing room with her boyfriend. Like, she seemed kind of young. And one of the employees was like, no, we don't allow anyone else in there with you. Not husbands, not boyfriends. I don't know why. Okay, if you were gonna do something naughty, I don't know why you would choose a Goodwill dressing room of all places. But anyways, I was like, I want to eavesdrop on this conversation. So I was like flipping through the racks slowly. Anyways, the girl was like, oh no, that's fine, I understand. And like, she went into the dressing room alone. But that was the end of my trip. 6 thrift stores. I don't know how much I spent. Probably 200-ish. I have a lot of stuff to list. So thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe. Every day I'm getting one step closer to being monetized. So thanks for watching. I'll probably do another one of these sometime soon. Maybe check out Minnesota again. Thanks.